Good afternoon, traders. It is Erica with Alpha E Trades. It is Wednesday, September 1st, about 1:26 p.m. Just a quick video on price action. We have been a little miserable as of yesterday, sideways. And today we are attempting to get out of the range, but we're still pretty range though. ES, we are positive though, 13 points. NQ, 98 points. So let's take a look at currently what we had in our live private Twitter. We were range for all morning. Currently here, we just hit our target one here, traders, at 45.34. So we do have a couple, two targets here. Next target is 45.38. The targets are little because we're range bound, meaning volume and momentum. So if I move this over here, we can see this is where we were range, literally. So range is just another generic word for sideways here, and it's usually not advisable to trade when we're like this. We wait for a little bit of follow through and volume. However, we do have some traders that do trade this. It's just not advisable. So the blueprints that we have are designed to help keep you out of misery when we're like this, because if you don't realize we're range, you can certainly, there's no follow through and you're stopped out and you're losing a few $100s at a time. And so far so good. So here was our buyer's trigger. We are attempting into target one here, 45.34. So we'll see if we can get up to the target two. And we do have a target three here, taking us back into all-time highs if that's possible. So that's what we've got moving and a grooving on ES for today. Yesterday was pretty miserable, literally. So today's slightly better, slightly better than yesterday. Let's take a look at NQ, quick update on NQ. So today, the morning cash open, NQ was a little rock star, back into all-time highs, and then it's a little exhausted here. And look at the 15-minute chart, all this little chip chop here. And so again, here we're range, and it's not advisable to trade this until we get either out of this range. And so essentially that's what we're waiting for. Here's our fresh buyer's trigger. And if we are able to get back into the all-time highs here, traders, we're going to target 15.7336 here. And this is for NQ. So with us being a little range here this afternoon, we'll see nothing is activated on NQ just yet, but little ES here is attempting to move in a groove here. It's just very, very slow. And so those are our targets. So we'll see if we can get to an all-time high this afternoon, or if we're going to stick at the range. So we'll be back tomorrow to see if we're out of range and to see exactly where we are, if we're still lingering around the all-time highs, or if the market wants to attempt a pullback. Real quick before I let you go here, traders. So this is our 4-hour chart on ES here, traders. So little deceiving here because it almost looks like the market wants a pullback here. Currently, you can see there's an attempt here, that is, for a little head left right shoulder, but we're uber bullish here. So these pullbacks have been super, super small. We do have a big kahuna target up here at 45.51 if the market can get its rear end moving. So far here, we're just slowly, I said slowly, chucking along here. I'm about 9 ticks in profit here and I actually was late entering above our buyer's trigger. So here was our buyer's trigger, and here's where I entered. So these are what our blueprints look like when you join our private Twitter. And so the majority of the morning, it was advised that when we're like this big old red range sideways to stay out until we get some movement. And we're now finally getting some movement here. So target one has been met. We'll be back tomorrow, traders. Hope you had an amazing, or starting to have an amazing trade day as market is starting to move.